Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a different video. It's not a pick a card, but something that my guides are asking me to record for you, which is something that if you clicked on this video is for you. And this video is about how to manifest your person by letting go, what you needed to do. And I speak a lot about that in my lives as well, about letting go to be able to manifest, not hold energetically. But let's see what the guides are going to say. I'm going to try to just channel the information, see what the guides wanted to say to us, in which way here. So if you click on this video, it's for you. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below. If you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more. All the links are there. And as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. And I'm gonna jump in straight into the reading. I have a couple of decks here around me, but I wanted to see what the guides want to say to us. Okay, so we're gonna be just trying to connect with your higher self, your own guides as well, trying to connect with your intuition, and just maybe watch this video in a quiet time as well. Anything that can help you to just understand what needs to let go here for you to be able to manifest your person, whether it's someone back into your life, someone new into your life, the person, the one you're meant to be with, not wasting energetically into anything else. I say all the time in my lives that, you know, we can hold ourselves energetically to someone, whether they are meant to be, whether they will come back to you in the right moment. Maybe that's not the right moment now, but what are the guides telling us, which way this is supposed to be. We do have a time for healing. So straight away here, the guides are saying, you know, it's healing. Because without healing ourselves, without being able to connect with that heart, with that intuition, with the inner wisdom, without being able to look within, you know, we are sometimes just sabotaging ourselves and procrastinating on dealing with our own feelings, with our emotions. And if you are holding on to someone specifically, if you want that specific person back, you could be sabotaging yourself as well to manifest the person that they're really meant to be with. Maybe it is them and they should come back on the right moment, but maybe it's not. And then when it's meant to be, they will. But just to have that energy of allowing the universe to take care, to not hold yourself there energetically, because that person has a power over you. So what you need to allow healing here, maybe it's forgiving yourself, forgiving someone from your past, just forgiving yourself for just waiting for so long, even if you still want that person. Being able to release, I always say, it's not giving up, but it's trusting. If it's meant to be, they will come back. If it's not meant to be, they are not holding you energetically. We can hold ourselves, and you hold it to manifest the right person, the one that is meant to be for you. So look at this picture, healing. It's time now. And maybe you have wasted a lot of time not healing, just you know, sabotaging or waiting or not doing anything. It's about loving yourself first, taking care of yourself, your own heart. And the guides are saying there is one who watches over you. Okay, don't forget that, because many times we feel alone. We feel like there is no one there. And the guides are saying here, you know, it's time to allow the healing, because there's someone who's watching over you. You have a higher self, your guides, you have your angels, you have protection. Many times we are so strong and we are the ones that are taking care of everybody. And the guides are saying there is someone who watches over you too. You have someone who protects you, who cares for you, who wants to be there for you. Many times we just, you know, pushing the energies that are trying to help us as well. Remember, we have our free will. The guides are saying, trust here to allow them into your life, to allow help as well from your guides. They don't invade your free will, but they are there for you. The guides are saying time for healing. Also, between two words. And this could be you now, right? Waiting for that person, expecting that specific situation to unfold for you. And you are in between. Can I let go? And the trust is the main thing, because when we don't trust, we are not really allowing to let go. And also, when you don't trust, the universe will take care of our needs and will manifest the right person for you. You can be in between the two words. You wanted to let go, but you're still stuck to the person. Trust enough to release. So you can really allow, when they're meant to be, they will come back. If they're not meant to be, then great. You can both evolve and grow and not get stuck here. but there's someone watching over you, taking care of you. Allow them to be there for you. Allow them to take care of you, to manifest here, to trust. It's your own higher self as well that you trust in. And the guides are saying the fortunate companion. And I do feel like who is there for you in reality? No, your higher self, your guides, but who is really your friend that can be there for you? Do you have someone there, or the guide sending you someone? There is someone that you can trust as well, that is not romantically involved, but you can spend time with your family, with your friends, with a loved one, doing things for you. You know, spend your energy in something else instead of obsessing about someone. My guides are saying more that you have the energy of need someone, you want someone, you stay in that needy and that want energy instead of stepping into your power. What do you really deserve? So time to allow the healing. And the guides are saying the lonesome garden. And it's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your garden, grounding yourself, doing things for you. And it can be simple things like taking care of your garden specifically, or, you know, fixing your area, connecting with nature in some way, but being able to ground yourself, because many times we're too much in our minds. Letting go is really a positive thing, but we have associated with negativities, or being alone. It's a negative thing, but it's very positive, it's very healing. You needed to know yourself, you needed to be able to trust yourself, you needed to be able to know your boundaries, to be able to allow someone into your life. You know, and you need to take care of that lonesome garden, being able to take care of yourself, allowing that healing. And many times we wait so long. And the guides are saying, you really needed to put yourself first as well. Trust the changes, trust the process of healing. It's not always easy, but it's a choice, it's a decision. So you can step into your power and going deep. Okay, so do not stay on the surface. Many times we think we're gonna do something, we're gonna heal, we're gonna focus on that, and we stay just on the shadow, really shallow energies. It's time now to go deep, to really understand why are you sabotaging yourself? Why are you allowing this person to control yourself? Why this energy is there over and over? And going deep here, you see the waters, your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, all the deep wounds. Sometimes we are people pleasers, or fears of abandonment, or it's better to stay with this person than being alone, or it's better to wait with this person than taking a chance on someone new. You know, the fears, the insecurities. And the guides are saying, you need to go deeper. It's no time now to stay in the surface anymore. Now it's time to go deeper. So if you really want to manifest someone, go deeper. And your little island is this energy of you with you. You being able to stand in your power and be happy to be doing things by yourself, or this energy of alone but not lonely. That's how my guides are saying. You are happy to be doing things the way you like as well. 1 + 1 = 2. Not having someone merge into your life or merge into the life, just waiting for them. This energy of standing in your power, so when someone comes, they find you ready, because you can only love someone when you love yourself. It's about taking care of yourself, your little island here, your heart. What is your heart telling you? That you are letting other people control you or tell you what to do? You manifest someone else's dreams. Your truth is powerful. You see here? This energy here. When you face the truth, when you understand, okay, this is no longer serving me, or I'm holding myself back. This is a very powerful truth. Being able to be honest with yourself, whoever's involved in your life, not being afraid to cut away. So many people just not stepping into their powers, and the sadness of letting go. And many of you have to go to that energy of feeling sad, feeling not really wanting to let go, but allow yourself to feel your emotions, your feelings, your sadness. but it's still taking action, not letting that hold you back, allowing yourself to feel the way you feel, but take action. Many of us holding back. There has to be that person, has to be that energy. Hope is like a hummingbird. You see here? Then the hope being restored, coming back, small little things, that little song that the hummingbird is singing. It's a small thing. So my guide is saying, pay attention to the subtleties, how things will start to change for you. The moment you put yourself first, you love yourself, you take care of yourself. And you start to see how you take care of yourself, how the hope comes back into doing something fun, maybe something with your loved ones, your family, your friends, or meeting new people. That fun of getting to know someone. Even if they're just friends, it doesn't need to be, in the romantic side. My guides are saying release expectations. When you have a lot of expectations is when we are, just setting ourselves for failure many times, because we are just not understanding that you're already creating a lot of ideas on top of something that needs to allow the fluidity. And the guides are saying, allow the flow, allow the surprises. My guides are saying, fun things that can be manifested your way. And the guides are saying, you will see the songs coming back to you, the manifestation. And it can be in simple things, but the hope is going to come back to you and you feel different. But the guides are saying, go deeper. Do not stay in the surface. Just, with simple words. My guides are saying, really some kind of discipline to set your intentions, to allow healing. My guides are saying, look into the Ho'oponopono affirmations, which is, 4 phrases that are very healing. When you say the 4 phrases, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, to yourself over and over. There are many videos on YouTube if you want to look into it. I actually wanted to add that to my channel as well. Just repeating that, some of them are repeating 100 times, but see, there's so many simple things like that will allow you to connect more with that deep wound here that needs to allow the healing. Is it someone? Is it a previous relationship? Fears of abandonment? Now let's see anything else from your guides here. We do have flexibility. And you see the message. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. You see here? That flexibility to trust the universe. If it is this person or not, being flexible. And what is these situations, or where you are right now, whether you're waiting for someone, or you are healing from someone, or you were just not with any connection for a while, what was the situations teaching you? You're being bent to maybe turn into a different direction, but don't break, so you're not breaking here, but being flexible, allowing the flow, allowing the universe to help you, to teach you a lesson. And many times we hold back, it has to be this way, and the guides are saying flexibility will manifest what you want. Is it the power? Call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. And that energy of grounding yourself, you see the lonesome garden, the energy of calling the power is within. It's with the elements or nature or doing something fun that you enjoy. You have that power within. It's going to help us to focus, especially when you wanted to go back to the same kind of thinking, or the same person, or the same situation. When you stay in that needy energy, call again your power. And the guys are saying the quest. Be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Many times we are afraid to let go, to take a chance on ourselves, to just start anew, to even give a chance to someone new, because we're thinking of the past. And then we are surprised that something didn't work out with someone new, because you never really let go of the other one. So the guys are saying, be bold. This energy of taking action. Take action anew now. And also the sanctuary. And embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. See, really, you are being called now for this lonesome garden, and, being able to take time for healing, being that gardener of your own garden here, taking care of yourself, your island, you know, your little island. There's a power in stillness. And the guys are saying, embrace the need for solitude, because you need this time for yourself. You need time for healing, especially if this person hurt you very much, or you know, there are many things going on, or even if you think like they're soulmate, they're twin flames, it has to be this one. Even soulmate twin flames don't always stay with us on this lifetime. Even if you met them, maybe it was for a reason, it was for a lesson, to grow, evolve, and meet on the next lifetime. And also just remember that. And anything else here from your guides? Being honest, you know, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being honest with yourself is that energy. Your truth is powerful. Be honest with yourself. How long have you been waiting, or how long have you been allowing the same kind of relationships or people in your life, or the same kind of hurt, without putting yourself first, without allowing time for healing, or in between relationships without having time for yourself? Without being able to take care of yourself, you can't really be able to love others, take care of others. Again, to say forgiveness. Acknowledge that harboring resentments block the flow of love. And many of you, you know, many of us stuck in negativities, in resentments, reliving that situation over and over. And what my guides are reminding me is, when someone hurt you in the past, many times they hurt you that time with those words, with that action. But when you go back into that situation over and over, and you remember and you relive that, and you go into this resentment, you are hurting yourself again. Maybe that person doesn't even know that they hurt you, or they're moving on. And we relive those situations. We harboring resentments, so we are hurting ourselves the second time, the third time, not that person. And the guides are saying surrender. You know, it's hard. I can release my need to control, and that's what the guides are saying. For you to be able to manifest, a person doesn't need to surrender, and that's what I'm saying. Releasing, surrendering is not giving up, it's trusting. If it's meant to be, yes, they will come back. But if it's not, they are not holding you. Release the control. It has to be this person. It has to be this way. It has to be my twin flame. It has to be this soulmate. What about being able to manifest something even better? What about not settling for less than you deserve? Surrender the need to control. Also, they get to saying the doubts. I release the need to know all the answers. Because again, the control. I need to know all the answers. I need to know it has to be this person. When? When are they coming? When are they coming? When are we going to be reconciled? We have a free will. And also, even when I do my live readings, I can give you a time frame, but that's what's happening that moment. The energy that moment, the guides are telling you that's what's happening. We're giving this person the opportunity to go through the door that we're opening energetically, but they have the free will, and they need to have the courage. And maybe they are going through their own healing. And maybe it's not meant to be. But they need to know all the answers. Even through the answers that we do get, we need to trust the flexibility of the answers. You know, I never say with my readings, it's going to be like this. Even when I give a specific time frame, I say, this is the time right now. But we need to allow to take action. Maybe you need to take action. Maybe they need to take action. Things change because of our free will. But understanding that we can release, surrender, release the need to know all the answers, that's when we manifest. You see the death? I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. No doubt this energy of allowing the death and the rebirth. Because once you close everything, either because of the need of healing, they need to let go because it's not meant to be, they need to heal because it's not the right time. We end something knowing that's a beginning. It's a beginning of a new person, a new connection, or a new opportunity to renew this connection at the right time as well. Maybe they needed to go through the karmic ties. They needed to end. They needed to resolve. They have already created karmic ties, maybe with kids, with other situations. Now they needed to deal with that in this lifetime and allowing the new beginnings. I'm gonna end with a couple of messages here. Any other focus? But you see here, the guides are saying the moment you release the death energies, You allow the new beginnings and surprises. Venture down the rabbit hole. I'll finish with this because this is really an interesting energy, because the guys are saying the moment you allow yourself to go into the deep healing, being flexible, step into your power, take care of your own island, being your own sacred gardener, be honest with yourself, surrender, forgiveness, being honest, release. You see the words release, release, not holding back, allowing that death, trust in the universe 100%. And the universe is your own self, your higher self. We are connected. You will be surprised. Go deeper. Venture down the rabbit hole. Go as deep as you can. You see, going deep in that rabbit hole. And you'll be surprised at what this new beginning will be. Many of you just need to release to actually manifest. So you release the needy energy, the negativities, the resentments, allowing forgiveness, allowing healing. And I feel like you're going to be really surprised at what's going to come to you. Maybe it's the same person, very changed, very different. Maybe someone completely new, but just trusting that are merely beginnings. I'll leave with this. I hope this helps out. If you clicked on this video, it was meant for you. So thanks very much if you made it to the end. If you want an extension of this reading or any other readings, any other questions, my links are below for private readings as well for my Etsy shops. The crystals in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more. All the links are there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like, share this video. It helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.